the vibe it should be. I'm with this every Monday.
I know what I'm looking for.
What do you think about NFTs and how much money they lost?
Oh shit.
Did they lose a lot of money?
I'm trying to get into that shit.
I mean, I guess they didn't like lose money, but like I paid for shit. I still got the shit. It's just not worth what I paid for.
Oh damn! But you
basically, I'm just like shopping for online art, and it's worthless.
What happened to the bubble bust already?
Did Ryan talk to us about it?
The bubble burst
still talks around him, but he talks flat.
No, it's just been bubble burst.
It's just been like so down, and then also like with NFTs, you never know. Like buying these projects, you spend all this money, and then like the project just tanks, where it's like rug or whatever. The creators like don't care. They put their like money and left like bullshit. Like a bunch of bullshit happens. So you buy like shit. It's like nothing.
So we try to. So that's why I'm gonna try to get it in the different.
And now all the NFTs
I'm gonna do little animated like loops and make a one no project, make one of them see if it sell.
Yeah, I mean
a little different, but I'm trying to bring attention through my other avenues to it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So maybe I can get some sales that the people that's that follow me, they into NFTs and shit too. Cause that's a hashtag. Even though
that's a hashtag.
Just
That's a funny name.
I'm gonna start a T-shirt.
That's a hashtag.
A T-shirt company called NF. Wait, shit, that's like my name too. Holy shit. Like no fuck. And then like just NFTs, yeah.
And they put beads on them and stuff like that.
There's like a very special production coming up.
Here.
Yeah.
I'll throw it off.
You had the questions prepared and now I'm here. So.
Yeah, what's
free range? We're free range chickens.
What's the topic?
On liver.
On a liver?
No, liver. Eating liver.
Chicken liver.
I've never had it.
No, I love liver. Like chicken liver is very good.
Sorry.
What does it
Human,
taste like?
less so.
Not a cannibal. Jessica is not a cannibal.
No.
No, chicken liver mousse is very good.
Well, I like beef liver, but I do.
What does liver taste like? It just tastes like meat.
It's good.
It's more of a texture.
Yeah, you got. Yeah.
What kind of texture does it
Gelatinous almost.
Gelatin?
Gelatin.
I feel like that's the wrong word, but
Creme. Gelatinous creme. See, I don't know.
John, you're talking like you've never had liver before.
I don't eat it like weekly. Go on, Kevin. Like you're a liver specialist.
Every Tuesday.
Tell us about it.
Where should I go eat liver? Like, where's a good spot to get liver at?
I'm here every Tuesday.
The standard tab?
That'll be the other day.
Alright. I'm gonna get some liver.
Am I super interrupting right
No,
now?
this is free range.
Talking about
Range
livers.
like a chicken.
Free range chicken. Chicken
I
liver.
do like
Hold
chicken.
on.
Is the liver you guys eat, is it coming from a free range chicken?
Vegetarian.
Did you ask
So, I just told us I eat a lot of chicken liver, so no.
If
Chicken's
this liver
not my
isn't free
favorite, but
range,
I'm
I'll send
typically
it back.
like pescatarian. Is what I try to be.
I used to be a pescatarian for like 2 years. And then I went on vacation and I said, fuck this. And I
So
started
you
eating
pest the
meat.
shit.
Wait, why'd you stop?
Because I went on vacation and I was like, everyone's eating meat and it looked good. And I was like, I'm gonna eat meat.
So why were you pescatarian before?
At one point I wanted to like, in the beginning I kind of just wanted to prove that I could do it. And then once I proved I could do it, I was just like, alright. And then I stopped eating meat. Other than like fish. Also, I think fish aren't like, I don't really care about, like, if I look at a cow, I'm like, oh, this is sad. If I look at a fish, I'm like, fuck that fish. I'll eat that shit.
That's a good choice.
Yeah, like, and also like shrimp and like lobster shit, they're creepy as fuck. So I'll eat that shit, but I'm
They're not fish.
But they're like shellfish, but it counts too.
I have a question for you. So, my mother always told me if someone's wearing sunglasses inside, they're hiding something. So, what are you hiding?
So I watched somebody the other day, like, came in the bar and wearing sunglasses, like, or we walked in Glory or they girl shot in my face. You look untrustworthy, and I was just like, I love you. Why would you trust
But you
me?
have those vibes in general.
I look untrustworthy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you
do.
got my vibe.
I used to always tell you, you look like you hate me.
Damn.
Well, that
Did I not
that's
tell you that for the first few months?
That's not untrustworthy. That's like, I look, I guess, angry
He did.
or mean.
I look
We
trustworthy.
trusted each other, we
Right,
trusted
right.
each other, get go, but not you.
No, all it took was a couple wrong shots, though, right?
Okay, calm down.
But you guys weren't friends prior to that night? Did you keep in there?
No, we bonded before that.
Yeah. Weren't you like mad at me or something because I like said something about some guy when you were with
No, so
And you
okay,
don't
so
see
this is
your
my
nails.
go-to.
Yeah,
This
and then
is
I
my-
got caught in the crossfire. What? This whole thing happened. You were on a date with some guy, and someone, I think it was Maddie. It's like, where's?
Oh no, that was a different
And then
issue.
someone like came
So
to me
I was
for
on
it,
a
and I
date
was
with
like,
a different guy. I was
Yeah.
on a date with one guy. We came here. I was on a date with another.
One guy named
And
Anthony.
one guy's name was
And I
Anthony.
think Maddie, or maybe it was you. Someone
No, it was
Where's-
Maddie,
Yes, it was Maddie, but I think I also got bullied at some point.
Yeah, everyone. did.
potentially. So Maddie goes to the guy I was with. He goes, "Oh, where's so and so?"
Anthony.
Anthony. He goes, "Where's Anthony?" And the guy I was with was like,
Because
"Hey, it's
Anthony
not
was a good
Anthony."
tipper.
Yeah.
And I
Anthony
told
was a
Maddie,
fantastic tipper. Anthony
No,
tipped
that's
everyone
horrible.
200%.
You remember?
Doesn't matter. But I thought you hated me for the first like few times I was here.
I don't know. I didn't hate you.
Well, that's what I thought.
I guess I just have harsh vibes.
You did that first. Then we took some lunch.
Yeah. Rumples. Cures everything.
We vibed the first time.
You got a broken leg?
Yeah.
Take a shot with
Yeah.
Rumples.
You did. You remember
Leg's
my
not
name. You're my
We should
friend.
get sponsored by Rumples.
And then
Some
we
bottle.
got a show, but let's get ready to rumble.
Yeah, what?
My mom is cool as fuck. She's hot as fuck too, right?
Yeah,
Not for free.
My mom is pretty hot.
You got a hot mom.
My mom's pretty hot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
She get her
she
up,
got
bring her up.
hot mom.
Yeah.
Bring her up.
No, you don't want her up here.
Why?
She's chaos. I'm chaos, but she's chaos.
She's fun.
What is it?
I like chaos.
So my mom doesn't come out here without my dad. That's a problem.
Your what?
My dad.
You say your mom what?
My mom wouldn't come up here without my dad.
Is your dad that
Bring it
So did I ever tell you
Are
that
both your
this
parents here or
Buffalo
just-
Billiard saved my parents' marriage? So my mom filed for divorce and goes, "Kendallin, I need to come see you." I go, "Okay, you can stay with me
How
however
long
long."
ago was this? 6
Um,
months ago?
yeah, not that long ago, maybe February.
But now they can't leave each other's side.
So
Yeah,
my
that's
mom
just
comes
like
up here and
legal.
goes, "Kendallin, I'm divorcing your father." And I go, "Okay, no big deal." And this sketchy ass guy starts hitting on my mom. And my mom goes, "Is this what single life is like?" And I go, "Yeah, it sucks." She goes, "Okay." So she calls my mom or my dad the next day and goes, "I don't want to get divorced." And now they're together since.
Thanks for
So
the
Buffalo
gentleman.
Billiard-
Instead of being like, I realize how much I love you. She's like,
Yeah,
"Oh,
she
don't
was
worry."
like, "I don't want to be single." So
That
save
creepy,
my
the
parents'
creepy guy
marriage.
calls me for 5 seconds and I realize I don't need this.
Meanwhile, that guy's probably like out.
No, he's downstairs right now.
Yeah,
The guy that was creepy?
Not actually, but like
Yeah, it's all
in
about-
theory, yeah.
In theory. There's always one.
What's the tattoo behind your name?
It's a tsunami wave. He's got the same one.
No.
Yes, you do.
And they got another person with it too downstairs.
Yeah.
Ew.
Tsunami, bro.
Ew.
Jacob.
Oh.
The other guy wears liquid death t-shirts all the time.
I know who you're talking about, but not because you said ugly guy.
How do you guys feel about Transformers?
The toy back in the
I got
80s.
sex with
The toy back in the 80s, they still make them. You have sex with Transformers?
He goes, "You go Transformers." He goes, "The toy from the '80s,
It's from the 80s.
Yeah.
I have
not
sex-
the movie series."
Yeah, not the movie,
I
it's
have
not the
sex
show.
with
not-
my
I live in the
Transformers at
woods.
an opposite
You know I live
side.
in the woods. I don't got no TV.
That's a good one, right,
I
Rob?
don't
Yeah.
carry a phone.
Of course you live in the
disappear.
woods, that's why they call you Fox, right?
Yeah, I live in the woods. Lone Fox. I live in a hole under the ground.
You live in a hole in the ground.
Yeah.
Bro, you can stay on my couch if you need to, like,
No, I got couches.
in your own room.
Yeah.
Well, that's not
I don't watch TVs and stuff though, cause
You have a couch, but you don't have a TV.
no, you gotta lay on something.
What do you look at when you're on your couch?
TVs.
The stuff, the dirt.
The dirt.
And think about life and shit. Like dripping on my face, somebody walking the top.
Where is it? Like,
In Jerusalem, New Jersey.
I
meant to say-
Jerusalem.
I meant to.
Yo, y'all,
I meant to say
y'all
nothing.
lucky for this
Meant to
podcast.
say Jersey. He goes Jerusalem instead.
I meant to say something. So.
Yo, it's New Jerusalem, right? That's
New Jerusalem. That's what Jersey stands for.
Yeah.
I know.
Jersey's just
I
far.
just went around. I got stuck. I kept asking questions. I didn't know how to answer the shit. Got caught in circles.
Yo, where do you live? New Jerusalem?
To Jerusalem.
Over the
In
bridge.
Jersey.
New
Over
Jerusalem.
the bridge in
Yeah, I walk
Jerusalem.
home. I disappear and walk home over the bridge.
How long is the walk?
I don't know. I'm lazy as shit. I ain't. on back of the truck, holding the back of the truck, right?
Do your nails
roll off before you go to the truck.
Do your nails go in dirt?
No, I've been asked that like multiple times.
Probably
Be cool.
by me.
Be a lot
few
cooler if
times.
they did, but
Yeah.
I mean, they got half of that, right?
they do. Yeah. I'm sure they do.
Question
for
for
the,
you.
For the EDM raves.
If you were to describe yourself in one Mexican dish, what would it be and why?
Describe myself in one Mexican dish.
Yep.
It'd be a burrito full of beans.
Alright. Good answer.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'd be.
There's
old-
like
old
7
clothes.
Mexican dishes. There's not like a.
What is that shit called? It's like old clothes, but there's like a different name for it, like the actual Spanish name. That shit
Old
good as
what?
fuck. It's called old clothes, but it's
How
like,
about you,
it's
Taylor?
fucking tender ass meat.
Carnitas?
No.
He's not that one.
Tender as meat.
What's your Mexican dish?
Maggie's playing good tunes downstairs.
Yeah, I can hear it.
And Jake.
I
one of
would
the
say
Taylor
that
Swift shirts that I like. It wasn't a coincidence.
you
maybe,
what?
Maybe Jake's playing it. Jake's a big Taylor Swift fan. He's a Swifter. He's a Swiffer wet jet.
Yeah.
One time
What does that mean?
I got a Swiffer wet. What?
It's like when you make the water come out.
It's like the one like
It feels like it's satisfying.
yeah.
I'm sad.
Yeah. And then you like mop up all the dirt and you're like, yeah.
I brought it up.
Now I don't want to do that. When I was younger though, I was like, yo, for Christmas.
Now, if you go to Target, you'll be surprised. You go to anything, you're like, I can use this, I can use that, and then like $208, everything. I bought $208.
Yeah, it's gonna sit in my closet.
And then yeah, you use it like maybe once.
Yeah. I got all these like.
What's your Mexican dish? What are you? Have one.
Maybe chimichanga.
Yeah.
Feels right. Tough on the outside, nice on the inside.
So you've thought about this?
She had an answer.
Me a little bit,
Yeah.
but I wanted to know what you thought you were.
Full beans.
Ropa
great answer.
Vieja. That's what it's called. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Ropa Vieja. Old clothes.
Rope means like rope or something, though, right?
Or like clothes.
I don't know Spanish. I don't know.
Neither do I.
Basically Spanish.
We could give Texas to Mexico.
Basically Spain.
As a
Texas
gift,
is basically Spain.
As a gift, we should just give it to Mexico. Here you go.
Mexico.
Are you from Philly?
I'm from Delaware.
So, pretty much.
The first state. Joe Biden's not from Philly. He's from Delaware.
He could be if he wanted to be. Apparently, Dr. Oz is from PA.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Because he married someone from PA, so.
Yeah. Which ones? I see the other guy, the bald guy. What's both their deals? The other guy. What are they gonna run for?
I don't really know what they're running for.
Oh, my man. What's his name?
His name from Pittsburgh.
That's my man's right there.
His whole just said,
He don't like he can read though.
His campaign is great.
They
Well,
both just
just
try
like
to
he just know how to fight. You know,
That's like what campaign.
He's the blue collar.
I don't know.
Fuck you, you fat
I don't even know which ones. I don't know which ones are Republicans.
well,
Dr.
they call
Oz
Dr. Oz a rhino.
The other guy's like a socialist. Dude who wears like a hoodie.
Yeah.
It's a shtick.
Yeah. Like he's like I'm gonna put a hoodie on. I'm the people's people.
I'm happy I worked at the iron workers and the bricklayers.
They call Dr.
I'm
Oz a
gonna
rhino.
run for office, but I'm gonna like dress like I've been in the coal
Yeah,
mines all day.
Republican name on it.
And then when I'm questioned about it, they're like, "Why are you wearing that coal mine outfit?"
No,
Like,
it's talking
fashion.
about Oz. He's a rhino. Republican in name only. They was calling his name.
My campaign advisor told me to worry about it.
I've been thinking about running for city council. I had to check it. Be like, yeah, fellas and shit. I think I can run. Yeah.
What? You're gonna run for office?
Yeah.
City council.
City council.
Councilman Fox didn't get me this.
That don't work.
All right, so what's one of your missions once you become on city council? What's one of your
We
missions?
ain't there yet. I just thought of it today. Just there, this moment.
That's the highest.
Right now, you're excited.
That is the highest.
Fox is sitting in his
They're
dark hole.
definitely-
He's
they're
sitting in his
wild.
hole on his couch looking at the dirt going,
He's like, I'm ready to
City
go.
Council.
Just thought right
This
now.
is now.
Yeah, just thought.
This is gonna be who I am.
It don't work. People.
I'm
gonna be-
hanging out in the
it's
I
bar.
don't know why, but people like me. I'm like.
It's gonna be like the Legion of Doom.
When?
When what? When people start liking me?
Yeah.
I don't know. Check that over in prison.
Your city
I
council
knew he was
gonna
gonna say, I
To
was
kill,
waiting
to
for
kill
it.
them.
Yeah.
To kill
I
them.
need to go
It's
over
to
it.
kill them.
Your
God.
city council gonna be like the Legion of Doom.
No, I will win. I will win. I wear suits and shit. Some
Suits?
and stuff. Keep my hair shaved. I'm still gonna dress right.
Get my head shaved.
No, keep my head shaved.
You
Okay,
gonna-
what's your like first action?
like
Like, what do you do once you go into public effect?
I don't know. I do got a book that I wrote it all in.
Today, when you
He
decided
doesn't know, but he has a book.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait, you wrote the book today?
Yeah,
Or you
tomorrow.
decided?
No, I decided to run today.
When'd you
Okay,
write
but
the book?
tomorrow you
all this
become
shit I took
senator.
a year.
Tomorrow you become senator,
No,
or you
that's
become
senator.
president. What do you do?
Become president.
President, legalize all
They gonna
drugs.
shoot me. I ain't gonna
I don't know. I'm just asking. I feel like we're dreaming for the sky. You decided today.
No, let's stay low to the city council.
Okay, city council. What do you decide to do?
It depends on the district I'm in and how I will help my district. That was
Okay.
a great question. That was a great avoiding question.
Free vending machines with nothing but Cheetos and Doritos.
I'm working on the homeless people. All these developments and houses, y'all can put them on.
What's your solution though?
No, use some of that money for that. For people who really want to give.
Use the extra money for.
No, that money. No, you can really. It's money. They got a budget every year. You can put some money towards something and take away from shit.
What are you taking away from?
No.
He hasn't seen the numbers. Like,
Yeah, I gotta see the numbers.
Once he sees the
No,
numbers.
you gotta see the numbers to make a real decision. Me just saying anything right now is just baloney. Because who knows if I really run and then this shit come out.
UCC.
But what happens though? So you don't get to see the numbers before you run. So you
No,
have to
no,
run
no.
and then you win
No,
and then
no,
you
no,
make
no, no.
decisions.
No, yeah, because you'll be able to see the numbers of before and of
No, you don't get to see the numbers.
No,
before.
no. Yes, you do. I'm
It's
talking
in the
about.
public domain.
Yeah, I'm talking about old numbers. Old numbers. I know stuff.
Declassified
Hey,
documents.
listen, I know stuff right now.
Okay.
I was almost famous.
I'll write
So you know the numbers.
No, I don't know the numbers, but I know if I'm running, I could really get my team to figure out the numbers. Or
Okay.
the last year, if I'm running against the incumbent, if I'm
Okay.
running against them, I can get the numbers from last fiscal year.
Okay, so imagine you know the numbers. What are you gonna do?
Well, then, I can formalize the opinion once I know the numbers.
I feel like I just heard the word numbers like 8,000.
No, that's what they do. That's what they do.
That's all I
Politics,
heard.
they
It
just
started
quickly spin it and run away. You see, I got out of that question. That was hard
Do you
question.
think I was being political there?
No, I mean, no. That's how they ask questions on them debates. I'm cracking up. You know what's some debates?
I could be the Yeah.
The
moderator.
Yeah.
Debating
Yeah.
right now. Baby marriage.
Yeah.
I'm pro.
What are your thoughts on
I
baby
think
marriage?
babies should be allowed to get married. To each other, not
What's
to
your
not to
what's
adults.
your
That's-
counter
that's-
argument?
They can't make decisions, so that's price.
Why?
Why
Their
is
parents
this-
make the decision. That's
Why?
arrangement.
Why
You
do
don't
the
think
parents make
babies can
decisions?
feel love too?
Yeah.
We don't know though. We can't figure that out.
Why not?
Yeah, they can drop out of school. They never have to they don't even have to go to school. You get married as a baby, you don't have to go to school. It's just a way to
But
avoid
They
the
not
public
making the
school system.
decisions.
Why
yeah,
not?
don't mean yes. You want to marry? Yeah. Tell me yes.
Alright, so you're telling me if I teach my kid
What about
the first words to
You
be
said
I
baby,
do,
so
then
what
they can get-
age? No, because
Babies can talk,
What babies? What age?
but babies that want to get married.
You know babies that want to get married.
And I can talk.
And they can talk.
Yeah.
Did they walk through? Did they dance?
I
If
don't
they
know.
can't dance, they can't get married.
True,
It's
because you
gross.
gotta have the first name.
You gotta be.
I like that theory.
Okay, see,
I
like,
can't dance.
you've changed my mind. I'm
Fair.
against babies getting married now. 'Cause
I
they
bet
can't
Noah
dance.
couldn't dance either.
I can't dance. So can I? I guess I can't get married.
Get
And I
married.
might be a baby.
Yeah, you like 12.
Yeah.
Okay, years.
I was born with my neck tattoo.
Oh, yeah, my hamburger.
Caroline, question for you.
Answer.
How's it feel
How's it feel to what?
to be in your
Feels
city?
pretty good, honestly. I feel like I'm living my best life.
You've been
I
here for what?
feel like
An hour?
I've been in Philly since November.
That's almost a year.
What's
So
that
it's like
number?
9 months. No, first week of November. But I came here my like second or third week of November. and it feels like I'm home a little bit.
Who's Vember and why are you always saying?
I gotta chill.
That's my favorite month.
Vember. I'm just gonna start calling
You feel
Vember.
Roscoe when you're at Buffalo Bills?
No, it's a negative word.
I feel like it's a good place to be. I feel like everyone is good people. Except for Fox, I feel like everyone is like taking care of me.
Except for Fox.
Except for Fox.
Why except for Fox? He's just a bystander or like something?
I want to know. I'm interested.
No, Fox is a good guy.
But I don't take care of it.
No, correct. Correct. You're just always
In
there.
terms of like,
I work here.
You're just there.
I make money
But
like you make
you're
money.
like the best
but you
people.
don't serve Ken, you know?
I serve people here.
You serve Ken, you serve Kenley.
No.
I kid. Fox is a good friend.
Who's your least favorite Buffalo Bills employee?
Do you actually want to know the answer?
Yeah, you don't fucking bullshit.
So I met a bouncer last weekend that carded me.
Well, he's new. Give the guy.
I don't know, but
White
he
guy
carded
back
me.
He's like third.
I go, no, don't worry, like, I know so-and-so inside it. And he goes, no, you have to show me your ID, blah, blah, blah.
He's new. He might have done.
Yeah. Did you watch The House of Dragons last night?
No.
Hold on, hold that thought.
You never watched Game of Thrones? Did you ever watch Game of Thrones?
Yeah, I'm recording.
That's why I didn't watch last night.
Why?
Because they shat all over the last season of that after making us all wait 3 years.
He's protesting.
I said, fuck you guys.
So I still
I'm gonna watch it, but I just didn't watch it. What the hell?
What the heck? We're back. And we're back.
Coca-Cola.
Dragons. No, I don't like dragons. There's a reason they went extinct.
Coca-Cola cigarette, $5.99.
Oh, yo, I'm gonna start smoking. I need to buy a pack of cigarettes.
I've decided.
At 28 going on the 29, I declare that I'm gonna just start smoking cigarettes.
Do you like cigarettes?
I do.
Actually, when you're drunk, you always like end up smoking a cigarette. I feel
They're so sick.
when you get like really drunk, you'll be like,
I'll get one.
"Give me a cigarette."
I just like I have a roof deck and I don't go up there, and the reason I don't go is because I don't smoke. I need to start smoking to go on my roof deck.
Yeah, that's logical to me.
I mean, what the fuck?
Yeah, don't vape because then you just end up doing it all.
Vaping looks like smoking a cigarette looks cool.
Yeah, I mean, I wish I still smoked
Vaping,
cigarettes.
like hit that thing right now.
I look like a dumbass.
A little bit.
I mean, you don't look like a dumbass, but you don't look cool.
This one time I had like one that was literally like a little box and it looked like a straw was coming out of it.
Yeah.
And like I'm driving and I look over, the person's like looking over at me like, and I'm hitting it and I'm just like, looks like I'm drinking a fucking juice box.
It's along the robot right now.
I'm a robot. Yeah, I sometimes shut it off.
Yeah. Why do you do that instead of cigarettes?
I don't know. I started like I used the Juul for a little bit, and then I couldn't go back to like cigarettes. Like I smoke them sometimes when I'm drunk too, but like I don't like smoking when I'm like sober. It's like I just like
See, that's the thing.
I don't
The
like it
cigarettes so good going in, but like then you smell. Right?
I actually like the smell.
But no, the smell of something else. The smell of a cigarette on somebody.
No, I like that.
Since
It's like
COVID, I love it.
It's like nostalgic. Or something.
Yeah,
You
I
like
feel
the
like
smell of cigarettes on people?
I do.
I mean,
I've never smoked in my life, but I
You never had
love
one cigarette?
never.
somebody get a cigarette.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
like,
light it up.
never.
Light it up. It only takes one.
Spark.
You're addicted
But I
to
don't.
life.
But I love the smell.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
It's
start.
since COVID, I swear.
Did you get COVID?
Like 3 times.
I'm just gonna have some. I'm just gonna hang
I
out.
got it most of the time from here.
You can't prove that.
No. You're right.
I've been working here for a year and I never got it.
I've gotten it 3 times. 2 times since coming to Philly.
She still has it right now.
So you're saying Philly got COVID in Texas?
I'm sick. Boo, you whore.
Right.
So you're saying Philly's worse than Texas?
No, Philly's better than Texas.
When they come to COVID-19 cases.
I see y'all
Like
later.
I'm saying.
Bye, Fox.
Bye, Fox.
Fox, I love you.
Lives in a home.
Lives in a pineapple, I can see.
So what do you do? Why you're not here? What They're coming at me like all you nerds. Where else do you go? On your free
I
time.
work.
On your free time.
I work out.
What gym do you
I
go?
work out.
I do whatever the fake shit that you up. What do? Do you know this?
What?
So there's martial arts in general.
She doesn't. She never heard of Muay Thai.
No. So there's martial arts. There's martial arts up here.
The MMA.
There's
Yes.
martial arts down here. He only does up here.
Strike.
I don't.
Kick me and punch me.
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
explain her. There's
Muay
Muay
Thai.
Thai.
Jiu-Jitsu, Muay Thai. I do Muay Chung. It's this Asian restaurant in South Broad. They have good noodles. Shit slaps. Yeah. I have a weekly regimen. Wake up at 6. Some Muay Chung.
You're not waking up at 6.
No, I don't. Yeah, I know. I don't wake up at 6. I don't go to sleep until 12.
So go on. You go to the gym. What else?
I don't know what else I do. I don't have a lot of hobbies.
Do you order Uber Eats a lot? That's one of my
I
hobbies.
do.
Like you usually have a nice where you just sit at home and like watch TV, just chill and relax.
So the other night on Friday, I ordered a puzzle, and I did Uber Eats, and I did the puzzle until 5 o'clock in the morning. But I watched the whole Rocky series.
That's
Very
interesting.
long.
Puzzles and Rocky. What was
1
the puzzle
through
of? Was it a
4,
Rocky
my
puzzle?
favorite. 4 is pretty freaking good. 1 is pretty trash.
I mean, the popular answer is like 2. Rocky 2 is the best.
2 is a very good one.
I've never watched any of them. I just fake my way through when people talk about it. I'm like, yeah,
So,
I get it. It's
5
fucking-
is 5 is the worst. 5 is the worst. Don't bother. Just go 1 through 4, right?
I think I'm just gonna go watch number 5 now.
You could skip 3 if you want.
Which one's the one when he fights
Oh,
the
3
Russian
is
guy?
pretty good. 4.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's the one
Yeah.
I feel
You
like
guys
everyone talks
talks
about.
2 and 3, right?
Yeah, but that's a good one.
It's fine. It's just like it's not. It's just like it's just dumb. Like
The first one's just as bad.
The first one's pretty bad.
Yeah. I don't
But
know how
it
they
sets
like
up Rocky II.
got people to drink the Kool-Aid after the first one.
You
Philadelphia,
show people
American
from Philadelphia. No, you show people from Philadelphia on TV screen. They're like, yo, I go there. Oh, look,
I ran up those
I
steps.
go to that Domino's. I go there. Like people from Philadelphia
Yeah.
love Philadelphia so
Yeah.
much.
That's fair.
Like my dad literally like we watched like the news as a kid. Like you see a building, he's like, I delivered that pack. I delivered a package that building. Like
Cool.
you can see it out the window. Like, it's on TV. It's more significant.
Yeah.
Your gardeners there. It's cool.
I feel like that's part of the reason why people like love sports too. Like they're like, oh, it's on TV, but I can go. Like I can go.
So
there.
Philly's very special with sports though. Because Philly has like all the major sports. You know?
As opposed to.
Yeah, they're not me.
Most cities don't have all of them. Name a city. I mean, outside of New
It's like
York.
Pittsburgh. They don't have
Yeah,
a basketball team.
correct.
Okay. That's what you're saying. But like big cities generally have.
Most
But
no,
how
I
many
moved here
big
from
cities are-
Austin.
There are
Austin
that
doesn't
many.
have anything.
But like, well, wasn't Houston? Houston's got all 3.
Houston's
Boston.
3.5 hours away.
Boston,
Right.
San Francisco.
You're like Boston, San Fran, New York, LA,
Yeah.
Chicago. But there aren't
I
many.
guess the real thing is that there's like I feel like
There aren't that many big cities.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Philly is very special, and Philly, everything's in like one area.
And also,
until they move the basketball stadium to destroy China.
They're not gonna do it. They're not gonna do it.
They're
I
like, let's
pinky
blow up
promise.
Chinatown for a giant stadium.
Pinky promise. They're not gonna move.
All right, I'm gonna come
the
back
real
to you.
question is, will we be here in 2020?
Possibly.
The meteor might hit.
I would like to think I'm a better human, but I'm probably
I'm gonna move.
Not you specifically, though.
not.
Yeah, probably gonna nuke us, right?
Or the meteor hits.
All out.
The
That's what I'm
meteor.
waiting for.
Meteors are coming.
The meteors.
Meteors. No, I was listening to Joe Rogan.
You have a bunker in your backyard.
And he was like, they're just talking about how many meteors pass Earth. Dude, it's like, I'll get the exact number of how many like close calls there are with meteors in the Earth daily. It's like 10,000.
Oh, I watched like
10,000
this.
like close calls we have a day with meteors that like pass
Day?
for.
No, there's no
That
chance.
can't
Maybe not close calls, but I'll find them.
I watched it the other day. There was
That's
like one
2,500
apparently
a minute.
because I like got pulled into like the gravitational thing. And it was like, and then they like flung back off. It was like cool. They had like a little like graphic that like swinging around Earth.
I heard a video of like I saw a video the other day of what a black hole sounds like.
What's it sound like?
Scary. I'll find it as well. I can do it with that. I only got one more.
How does it have sound? It's in a vacuum.
I'm not. I just like saw a video. It was like from NASA. They like had something.
Can't you not have like a sound if there's no like? Well, I guess you can. I don't know. Now I'm confused. I guess you can have a sound in a vacuum.
Correct.
But if there's no air, then like the vibrations, are they still like
You could have sound in a
25
vacuum.
million asteroids pass through our solar system a day.
our solar system?
25 million.
But
It's
our
not
solar
true.
system's pretty
How do you
big.
mean pass by though? In what?
25 million?
No, in what like area? Whatever.
25
You're like
million
within.
asteroids enter our solar system. That's a
That's
lot.
not true.
Sound doesn't travel in space. So when it's like
No, it does.
no, it doesn't. There's zero air, and sound is just vibrating air.
25 million a day.
Come into our solar system.
That's like.
So if you have 25
maybe
million
it's
a
like
day.
this is an asteroid, whatever.
What are the
Asteroids are just like God jizz.
Let's say it's gonna take us
Correct.
Squirting it into our
Correct. God's just squirting into our universe.
yeah. He jizzes meteorites. That's why there's 25 million.
Correct.
It's like sperm. It's like, I feel like sperm is
I
actually.
hate when you think you retweet something you didn't, and then it's not there.
What is tweets?
What's it? Yeah.
What is tweets? What is that?
You want to see this video? This is what I tried to show you an hour ago. Where we got sidetracked by Kendall.
Her name was Alex Stein?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
What I'm saying is, these casinos give people free drinks, and then they become vulnerable and then have gambling more money than they have. And I was a victim of that, and I lost a lot of money.
He
I'm
was a
facing a lot of
guy.
issues right now. My wife's boyfriend recently got her pregnant, and I'm here for a church event, speaking for I'm a member of the Church of Scientology, and I don't even drink,
Boo.
but I'm very vulnerable. I'm in a position now where I don't know what I'm going to do because financially I'm going to have to take care of this baby potentially because he's out on parole right now, and he has an upcoming case where he could be facing a long time in jail. So potentially, I'm gonna have to financially support this baby, and I come to Las Vegas for a work event, and I get fed alcohol, and I get entirely way too intoxicated. I go to the ATM, I use my credit card. They make it very accessible to be able to gamble with my credit card. You know this, Mary Goodman. They make it absolutely incredibly accessible, Councilman, to be able to take all I have. And now I gotta go back to Clearwater, Florida, and I have nothing. So after
Clearwater,
this,
Florida.
I'm very distraught. And the one good thing about the city, I will say, the one good thing is, of all the cities I've been to, it's the first city last night at 4 a.m. I saw multiple people on Fremont Street taking the vaccine. That's the only place I've seen a 24/7 vaccine.
That guy sucks.
He's went to town.
They make it incredibly
He's
easy
not
to
joking.
use my credit card. To
There's
pull out
no way
everything I
he's
have.
joking. You think
Everything
he's
I have.
joking?
I know he's joking.
Everything I have.
I don't
That's my
think
favorite
he's
part.
actually joking.
There's like a thing where these guys go to these town meetings.
Do you think he's actually joking?
Yes.
Why?
To be funny on the internet.
It's fucking hot up here.
It is hot. Our constitution always still doing this
I don't
thing.
even know what's happening. I don't know. Is this
I can't believe we had a guest on our first episode.
Yeah, she said, yeah, let me just walk this burger up to Fox real fast.
Yeah,
Let's start my stuff.
No, everyone told me that you guys were.
They were all down there making fun of us.
Who's all the guy who
Everyone downstairs. They cut the music off for a second.
gave like a fucking liquid death birch.
They just started making fun of us. They said, guys, this podcast went upstairs. A bunch of losers.
No, someone was telling me they're like, okay, John's upstairs, and I was like, I haven't seen John yet. I saw everyone else but John, and I didn't believe it. So I
I met
can't.
her parents.
They both showed
My
my
parents are upstairs. You were dating my parents.
How long have you been here for?
Meet the parents.
Me too.
I'm gonna
My
die.
parents are like hot messes. I don't know. Have you
Wait,
met my
I-
mom yet?
I
hotter than I am. I'm pretty hot.
Alright, we wrapping it up.
I don't want to speak on that.
My mom's
Yeah,
very
not
hot,
allowed-
and then
not
my
allowed to talk
dad.
about that on camera. I have a